Hello guys and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be playing Need for Speed 2015. Just before we get on the video, I just want to say I've already customized a car. I failed recording the first time. This is what it looks like if you want to see it. I like this build a lot. I haven't really tried it racing yet, so that's going to be saved for this video. But anyways, today we're playing Need for Speed 2015. But the video is not going to be about Need for Speed 2015 because this game is old as fuck now and no one plays it. But the new Need for Speed is coming out soon, and I really wanted to talk about it because I really have mixed views on it. I forgot to tune the car, by the way. I really have mixed views on it, and the reason is, when I first saw it, I thought this was going to be like a really disappointing game. And that's because it looks very similar to the first ever Fast and Furious. Now, I'm sure a lot of you have probably watched it, and if you don't know, spoiler alert, at the end they get a load of black Honda Civics, and they rob a truck. That is very similar to the trailer of this game. The trailer is basically a truck crashing into a car while people are trying to rob it. Familiar. It also takes kind of a bit from the crew as well, actually, because they kind of have builds, kind of like specs in the crew, with drift, drag, and dirt and stuff like that. So that's kind of not copying, so to say, but you know, taking influence from the crew. But I watched the trailer and I kind of felt disappointed because it was in the desert. I thought, oh, here we go, we're not going to be customizing, we're not going to be in the night. And I was one of the people who actually wanted it into the night instead of the day. I just love the game a lot more. It looks nicer in the night, in my opinion. But that's just because the graphics are the same in this game anyways. But I don't know, just not racing games at night, I love it. Like more than daytime, really. But anyways, yeah, so I watched the trailer and I didn't really know what to think of it. But after seeing more, obviously EA Play and E3 and all this, I saw the gameplay, I saw the customization gameplay, and I now can finally say, and I've just absolutely ruined my car there, I can finally say I'm really excited for Need for Speed, and I'm going to tell you why. Firstly, there's going to be so much to do in this Need for Speed. I know it doesn't feel like it, I don't know how I can say that from such a, I haven't seen much of the gameplay, but think of it this way. We're going to be, from the trailer, we've seen that we can do drags, we can do drifts, we can do off-road, and one thing that really set me to really want this game is I was watching someone customize a car from this game, and I saw that you could make for example, I think it was a Beetle. You could make a Beetle into a for fuck's sake. You could make a Beetle into a buggy, and I thought that was brilliant. I don't know about you, it's probably stupid, but you know what, making a Beetle into a buggy, that's pretty funny. But yeah, you can make a Beetle into a buggy, and you could actually, go off-road with it. And I thought that was brilliant, because then there's so much variety, you don't just have to race in it. Like, Need for Speed 2015 was very one-dimensional. You race and that's pretty much it. That's all it was, race and drift, race and drift. On the other one, it seems like it's going to be a lot more stuff to do, if that makes sense. There's going to be missions. Are you really? There's going to be missions, and there's going to be drags, drifts, off-roading, police chases. Police chases are another thing I'm going to get into. Just overall, there's just going to be a lot more to do. Secondly, and as I was on it, police chases. Police chases on this game were pretty dreadful. It was, there was nothing. I've not gotten into a single police chase on this game where I've kind of gotten it over 10 minutes and really had fun with it. On the old Need for Speeds, police chases, I've had a police chase go on for over an hour before, which is insane. It's like a GTA police chase, But now it's terrible. You escape from them in less than 10 minutes, and there's literally no point for police chases. But now the police look a lot stronger, and they look like they're actually not brain dead for once. I know people always make police brain dead, which is annoying, I must say. But this time the police actually look like they know what they're going to do. And hopefully they are, because if they're not, then I'm probably not going to be doing much police chases. I hope they kind of revolve the game around police chases, because, Most Wanted is probably the best Need for Speed of all time, even though Carbon was my favourite. And that was revolved around police chases. But anyways, I'm going off track. Police chases look like they're going to be a lot more, that they're going to be a lot better. Obviously, now there's going to be a broader map, so you can go onto the desert, you can go onto the highway, motorway, whatever you want to call it, the city streets and all that kind of stuff, canyons, with the police chases. So yeah, that's another reason of why. Oh, let's get a police chase right now, actually. Next, and probably the biggest reason, is the customization. Now, obviously, I've only seen a little bit of customization, and I've only seen it on 2 cars, so I can't really say if it's going to be good or not. But the customization looks like it's even better than it was now. And this is a prime example about the police chases, by the way. As you can see, I escaped in 10 seconds. Oh, here's a drift. Oh, yes. Oh, mate, I am dank. Boom, that was sick. Anyways, I'm going off track once again. Police chases were just rubbish. I don't know why I'm going on police chases. Anyways, customization. I saw it in the 350Z, which is like a big car that everyone wanted in Need for Speed 2015. So they got it in 2017, or Payback if you want to go with that. And it looks to be a lot better and broader. I know I keep using that word, but it's true. This time you can actually customize the body kits to how you want, rather than just putting a preset body kit on and just, oh yeah, just use all the parts on that. So for example, I could put in a Rocket Bunny spoiler, but then put on a completely different bumper from Rocket Bunny. And I really like that, because now you can really customize the car to exactly how you want it. And as well, there's going to be more parts anyways. And with the builds that I told you about, so you can put a drift build. The buggy build looked amazing. Like, that is going to be cool to fucking do, especially when you're driving on the desert and stuff, or doing buggy drag races. That'd be insane. But yeah, customization just looks like it's going to be a whole lot better. And finally, I come onto the map. Now, I don't know where it's set. They've started to set, like, Need for Speeds in actual cities now. I'm calling them, like, their own city. But, like I said before, the map is going to be so much better than Need for Speed 2015. Like, it was an okay map, but it wasn't anything special. It wasn't the crew had a whole map of America. There was no way they were going to beat that. But Need for Speed, it was an okay map. It was nothing special. You know, there wasn't any deserts, which, you know, I kind of think you need in a map. It just gives it more variety. There were canyons, but I didn't really find them that interesting. They weren't as they didn't feel as dangerous as Carbon with their canyons, and for that I didn't really care about them. And overall, just most of the map, sorry, it's just average. That's pretty much it. But in Need for Speed 2017, or Payback, I need to start calling it that, it looks to be that there's going to be a wide range of what to do. So there's going to be a desert, there's going to be motorways. I know there wasn't really much motorways in this game, actually. There's going to be more, well, streets, hopefully. And, yeah, also, one thing that I wanted to mention on was the car list. The car list looks, oh, for fuck's sake. The car list looks so much better on on Payback. Because on this, you kind of had, you had your tuners, you had some muscle cars, and you had the rest, supercars. And you had 2 old bangers. I didn't really like that. I think there should be more old bangers, and then I think they should have made it so the money was more hard to get. So when you're getting a good car and fully upgrading it was, you know, top, you know, you felt like earn it. Like on GTA, for example, when you get a new car or something. But yeah, I hope that the car list is going to be good. I've seen some of the cars, like the 350Z. That looks like it's going to be an insane car. Well, customized. There's going to be supercars, obviously. Supercars are the norm now. And hopefully there's going to be some more muscle cars, because I do like a bit more muscle. And that's cringe. And I think they're going to put more old bangers in it. I know there's a Beetle in, which has really cool customization, actually. And maybe they can put the Lancia back in. I think they're going to put Audi back in, which could be good. But yeah, that's pretty much why I think it's going to be a brilliant racing game. Obviously, this is EA, so take all I've said with a pinch of salt, because they could just replace everything and make Need for Speed Rivals 2. Right. But yeah, Need for Speed Payback is definitely something to get hyped for. There's a lot of people giving it shit at the moment, and I have no idea why. Because it does look like a decent game. I don't know why everyone's shitting on it. I did it first, I'll admit. But at least watch it more. I haven't even played the game yet. But yeah, hopefully it will be a good game. I really want it to be the best Need for Speed of all time. And I know that's hard to do really, but it's possible. Games these days aren't as good as the old times, but they can be. Just put your effort in. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. You probably didn't, but oh well. If you did, please leave. I said please twice, sir. Leave a like on the video if you did enjoy. Leave a comment down below. What do you think of Need for Speed Payback? Does it look good? Does it look shit? Do you care? I certainly do. Yeah, I've messed it up, didn't I? Anyways, do you care about Need for Speed? Because I do. You probably don't. But Need for Speed is something, you know, everyone's had at least one Need for Speed. Come on. Everyone owns one. Whether it's Underground, Most Wanted 2012 or Rivals, everyone's had a Need for Speed. So surely you can get hyped for this one. And trust me, I'll probably do a review on it and say if it's good or not. Just so, because I want more people to play it. Need for Speed needs more recognition in my opinion, because I think it's getting back to where it used to be. But anyways, I'm running along. I'm going to end this video now. It's probably going to be about 15 minutes, so I need to stop. Damn, I didn't crash cam there. There's so many other things to talk about in Need for Speed Payback, but I don't really have enough information to make another video for it. So I'm just going to leave it like this for the moment. Hopefully, it won't be a disappointment, and I will see you guys in the next video.